That's dope.
What is up, Wolfpack, and happy November. It's no longer October, and we had Uptober, the most massive month of the entire year for crypto, especially Bitcoin. Yay, yay.
That's dope.
That's dope. But now, listen, the talk of the town obviously has been the Metaverse, right? Facebook announced their rebrand to Meta, that they're going all in on the Metaverse, and coins having nothing to do with Facebook or that side of it exploded across the board. All over the place. We saw these massive pumps. Obviously, we've been seeing Axie Infinity for months, but Mana and, Sandbox and all these other coins. So I decided, listen, this is not really my core competency. I know about a lot of these projects. I've invested in quite a few of them very early. Star Atlas, Alien Worlds, Elluvium. I've been in and out of Mana since probably 2017, 2018 Engine. Quite a few of these coins I've traded. But I figured that I'd take this opportunity for us to kind of collectively do a deep dive into all of these. Now, listen, I'm going by market cap and by CoinGecko. They may have missed a few. Metaverse is sort of a vague idea, right? It's not like we're all going to be living in a parallel universe. These are each their sort of insular metaverses of their own, whether it's gaming or NFT based or, sort of like a SimCity sort of vibe, right? So this is according to CoinGecko. Oh, and before we get started, you got to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button in the Metaverse. You can't do it in the real world. You have to go get on like your VR goggles and hit the like button while you're in there. Yeah, man.
That's dope.
That's dope. I see CJ do work say it. That's dope.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
That's dope. That's dope. So yeah, Deep Sea saying it's Govember. I hope it's Govember. Because we definitely need to be going up. We need to keep it going, keep going up. Metavember, as Sean just said, Metavember over here. That's right. So listen, guys, we're going to go ahead and share. These are not according to me, right? These are the top 10 Metaverse coins by market cap on CoinGecko. Axie Infinity, number 1. Decentraland, Mana. Number 2, Engine Coin. 3, the Sandbox. 4, Ufo Gaming. 5, Yield Guild Game. 6, Radio Kaka. 7, really. 8 is Starlink. 9 is Wilder World. And 10 is Star Atlas. 10 is Star Atlas. So I'm going to take a look. We're going to try to figure out what the hell these are. I know about most of them, I'm going to be honest. I already know about most of them. We're going to take it, and then we're going to take a look at the charts and see what we got going. And yeah, everyone thinks it's Let's Go. It's That's Dope. Listen.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's what it is. It's not Let's Go. It's That's Dope. All right. So let's go ahead and dig in right now. And yes, guys, listen, I know you all have your opinions on what are the best ones. I see it over in the comments already. Naka, block, blocka, naka, block, knock, knock, the blocka. I can't take a look at every coin that's ever had the word Metaverse in it. We're going to do it this way. So guys, Axie Infinity, you guys all know about Axie Infinity, right? Axie Battle, build unstoppable teams of Axies, which are these cute little Pokemon type characters. Each Axie has unique strengths and weaknesses based on its genes. With billions of possible genetic combinations, the possibilities are truly infinite. We've seen videos of like Axie farms where there's like literally just thousands of phones on the wall, and people in the Philippines are walking by and just like breeding their Axies. So yeah, you can adventure, arena battle, you can breed them yourself, get some parents together and make your own breeds of very strong Axies, right? So a lot of people are super into this, and in Asia in particular, and in the Philippines, people are literally just quitting their jobs to play Axie Infinity. People are basically like staking players, right? So like a hedge fund type or someone with a lot of money comes in and says, listen, I'll fund your whole Axie and I keep the profit. We split it, right? So this is becoming a job for people all over the world. Definitely the first that we've seen of it. And we all know, listen, so you look at the chart, we all know what it looks like, right? I mean, let's zoom way out on the daily. The beginning of 2021, it was 44 cents. If you bought it in November, you were under 10 cents, 13 cents. Well, we're at $134.65 today. Why you say nothing about Naka? I don't know. Should I explain it again? It's not one of the top 10 by market cap. Not one of the top 10 by market cap. I'm trying to go for the biggest ones here. I'm not the type to go out here and tell people to buy something with like a $400,000 market cap, right? But yes, we're at $134. We were 10 cents a few months ago. right? End of last year, a year ago now, I guess. But even if you bought like in August, you know, you were buying under $30, like July here, $10. Crazy, crazy. So looking at the chart, we've clearly have seen a massive, massive decrease in volume, right? This is when it was really going nuts all summer. Look at the volume candles here versus what we have here. Really can't even compare it. So it is important to note that on this one, maybe it moved first, so people are a little less excited and are looking for coins, you know, with more upside and smaller market caps. That's, you know, more risk reward as you move down. But I would say that we have a very clear breakout here and a retest of that breakout, that resistance as support here at the blue line. So actually, Infinity looks really good here. And both of these are wicking right down to that line, right? So this does look like an entry if this is a coin that you're interested in. But honestly, for me, it made an all-time high at 155.27, has a bearish SFP, tons of liquidity here. I want to be above 155 before I buy this. So you got to be looking for something like this, you know, if you want it. Otherwise, maybe try to catch it at like 111 if it drops down here. That's what I would say. Philippines want to tax Axie gains. This will have an effect, I guess. I'm sure that's true. And they should tax it. It's income. It's income. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. Got it kind of hot here. Big reveal. Don't know what's on. Oh, I'm wearing a Trading View shirt underneath. How fitting. How fitting. Just shut your damn pie hole and read the damn charts, clown. Capiche? All right, man. Take it easy, dude. Leon, kind of aggressive, dude. Kind of aggressive. I don't know. I feel like I should do it now that you said it. Whew. Wow. AXS. So yeah, that's how I would view Axie Infinity. But Axie Infinity has sort of led this charge, right? It was ahead of the Facebook news, all of this. But so maybe, you know, people are less inclined to jump into it. Obviously, there's the coin that's in the game. Was it SLP? Smooth Love Potion. That's a sound that literally sounds like something you'd buy at like a sex shop. But Smooth Love Potion or Savory Love Potion or Sweet Love Potion. So you can invest in that as well. But Axie Infinity, #1 by market cap in Metaverse. This is not going anywhere. This game is here to stay. I would say that as a long-term investment, it may have a less upside for another 100x or, you know, thousands of X's it's already done. But that this might be one of the safer investments in the space. Might be one of the safest investments in the space. Hey, guys, William made it. William made it here today. You guys might know that. Yeah. So why are there people who wake up and be mean in stream comment sections as if anyone cares? Oh, whatever, man. That guy's great. Who cares? Leon, you know, Leon, we give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Leon maybe just woke up. Maybe just Leon needs a hug. Can we give Leon a virtual hug? I'm gonna hug my mic. That's for you, Leon. What do you think of your mama coin? I think your mama only got one leg. That's why she wears New Balance. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. And that, of course, Decentraland.org. Mana. Let's check it out. All the way to the top. Create, explore, and trade in the first ever virtual world owned by its users. So Mana obviously was way ahead of the curve, right? This has been around for years. People have been buying land in Decentraland. They obviously have the NFT platforms, but here you go. Here's all the things that you can do here. Create scenes, artwork, challenges, and more. Virtual destination for digital assets. Buy and sell land, estates, avatar wearables, and names in the Decentraland marketplace, stocking the very best digital goods and paraphernalia backed by the Ethereum blockchain. So basically, you know, you can buy NFTs and you can trade them. They work within the game. You can actually buy land. Of all of them, Mana is the one that sort of has I think the largest vision of creating a parallel universe, sort of Ready Player One vibes. I would say is very, very much this more than like a certain game, right? Like you can sort of like build a world here as opposed to just going and playing, you know, with your spaceships. Yeah, I mean, Deep Sea, I knew I was going to say something about the paraphernalia. I was like, y'all doing the weeds in here? But you went ahead and you even type in the word. I know you just go NFT some bongs and pipes and stuff, right? Anyways, so I'm digging in here a little bit further. Let's take a look at the Mana chart. So if you were riding with me here, what was that the 29th? So Friday, Friday. We saw the pump on Thursday. It was already pumping on Friday. I talked about that this morning. I put this in the newsletter at $1.15. It was already pumped. Yeah, I know. It was already up 30%. People were like, you don't post something that's already up 30%. Yeah, it went up to $5 from $1. Basically almost pulled 4.5, 5x from Friday. From Friday. That's how crazy this is right now. How crazy this is now, right? So we had this ascending channel, broke above the EQ of the channel, broke above this resistance right here. That was sort of the key to me. When you break the EQ, this confluence of resistance was broken with this Chad candle. Listen, I thought it was going to like $1.50. I woke up and I was like, hey, it's $4. I sold it. But nothing against Mana. But listen, I think these retests of the all-time high where it got to 255, 244 is the all-time high. I think anything above this line is still good, and if it breaks down and comes, maybe closes the candles down here, then you can exit with a really small loss. But you're looking for this right now, right? All-time high, retest, and move into price discovery. If you want to be really safe, you wait till it's above $5. You don't touch it until it pulls one of these, But I mean, this still looks really good. And look at this volume. I mean, this goes back years, right? So let's see. I'll pull up weekly. There was 1 week before that had this much volume ever. And that was in March. But remember, this only happened in the last 2 days of the week. So by far, if you're looking at it on daily and just look at this on a weekly, this really is the view you want to take on this. Right? All-time high, absolutely massive break. No reason to believe that it'll stop there. Right? So this should be in price discovery in search of new highs. I'm going to close a few things as we go here. Engine. Well, let's see. So it's funny because besides Axie Infinity, I mean, Mana and Engine have been around forever. These were like Binance coins we all loved to trade in 2018, 2019. And they're still sitting atop this Metaverse list, right? So NFTs you can integrate with. What are NFTs? Yeah, I think we all know that. Create, distribute, integrate NFTs. This is not the most core info on it. Here you go. Let's talk about it. Engine fundamentals and purpose. Okay, I don't want your updates. Shut up. As an all-in-one decentralized platform, Engine enables users to create digital assets, load them on the Ethereum blockchain, and integrate them into games and apps. So this is sort of like a picks and shovels approach, right? Actually building out these worlds. You can buy, create the NFTs, and then you actually bring them into other games and apps. Suite of products, Engine Network, Engine Wallet, Engine X, and Infinity serve these purposes and more. Engine is a Singapore-based blockchain platform dedicated to serving as the infrastructure for the decentralized gaming boom currently happening around us. So why invest in each game when you can invest in the infrastructure that's building all of them, right? So if you like, so this is an opportunity sort of to buy a coin that will have in some way exposure to all of these other projects, right? And so, yeah, let's take a look. Listen, I love Engine. We all love Engine. They've done huge deals. I remember Samsung was one of their big partnerships. And listen, this is something we were looking at also just last week for someone, I think, in Chartapalooza. Yeah, 27th right here. And I said, this whole area was a clear buy, about to get a golden cross, if that's your thing, but we were trading above the EQ. It never came back for the full retest, but now it has flipped this resistance to support perfectly, mind you. So this should be targeting $4, right? The best entry, obviously, was the retest of 230. 250 is not that far off, though. And then if it can flip 4, we're going into price discovery again. But now that it's out of this range and above this resistance, you don't want to see it lost to support. It looks likely that we could be getting sort of a spinning top candle right now on the daily and maybe move up. Let's look at it on the 4-hour there. It does look a little head and shoulders-y, but you can't confirm that unless it breaks down a little further. But yeah, I mean, this looks like you'd want to get a retest of this area. Maybe it goes a little deeper. On a target of 4. If it flips 4, sky is the limit, right? All right. The next is the Sandbox. Very much like Mana, right? A lot of people have said it's a Mana copycat, but very similar to Mana. They got Snoop Dogg as their first partner, so they're winning, right? You got the Care Bears, Richie Houghton. I'm just looking at this now. The Smurfs, Hell's Kitchen, Walking Dead, Avenged Sevenfold. That's Deadmau5. Last time I checked. Atari, Care Bears, like great 1980s. Richie Houghton, techno DJ. God, First time I played, it was the second year it existed. It must have been 2001. They had the Detroit Electronic Music Festival. I think the first one was in 2000. That's back when I was like a trance and techno guy. And I played at the Detroit Electronic Music Festival, and I went to an after party, got there at like 4 a.m., probably in a desolate warehouse in Detroit where I felt like death was imminent. And it was Richie Hawtin, and he DJ'd for like 6 hours. And it was like an incredible sound system. But, you know, generally you go to like a club or something and there's like lighting, whatever. It was a pitch black room with a single large strobe light. And it wasn't to the music or anything. It was just a strobe light. It was basically like a seizure waiting to happen for everybody there. But one of the more incredible nights ever. Hey, JC Wakes, my buddy, started that festival. Yeah, it became movement very quickly. MIDI, first rage I attended had Richie, Luke Slater, Jeff Mills. Epic, 1998. Yeah. So there you go, right? So, but anyways, yeah, Sandbox, play, create, own, and govern a virtual world made by players. Don't we all just want to live in a world made by players? You know what I'm saying? Not player haters, by players. You want to live with the players, not the player haters. So yeah, this is the Sandbox. This is kind of reminiscent to me of like Civ, SimCity, you know, all those games. The Sandbox is a virtual world where players can play, build, own, and monetize their virtual experiences. We empower artists, creators, and builders to build the platform they always envisioned, providing the means to unleash your creativity. You just create in your own land, use the token. All of this is NFTs, guys. We see the funny thing is now we're getting like the metaverse shit after we already had the NFT boom. Well, the NFTs this is the way we're going to transact in the metaverse and beyond. Let's take a look now that we know what the Sandbox is. Token. Well, this is another newsletter trade. And this was before like there was a metaverse boom happening here, right? It was bubbling, but I was looking at these tokens even a couple weeks ago just because like they look good, right? The chart told us that this was going to happen to a very large degree, which is always interesting, right? But yeah, around 75 cents. I mean, this is tripled basically from where we were just talking about in the newsletter. Once again, I don't know that you're going to get $1.20. I don't think so. Well, maybe if we get a nice Bitcoin retrace or something, but this is where you want to go, right? This is the all-time high. Boom, boom. That's what you're looking for on all of these. But these are all dip buying opportunities, right? There's no reason they could. Every single one of these could like Bart, you know, like literally everyone. But there's no reason after you see this kind of volume and this kind of movement up, of course, you're going to get a cool off and then they should run again. They should run again. Have you ever tried ayahuasca? You see, we're not going to talk about drugs on here. Yeah. All I got to say, you want to be, gonna be pranksters. When the fire dies down, what you gonna do? Damn, feels good to be a gangster. Makes you, I mean, ghetto boys, you know? That song, like, I love that song. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Gangster ass. Yeah, but like, I can only think of Office Space now when I hear that song. So yeah, guys, this looks like this looks like just the beginning and an absolute monster dip buying opportunity if it comes down. I would just say on a lot of these, buy the dip. Ghetto boys, man. Bushwick Bill. Probably the only like fully dwarf rapper in the world. UFO Gaming. This one I was really not so familiar with, to be quite real. Once again, guys, I'm not choosing these. These are the top 10 by market cap. I can't make the market cap of your coin bigger so that it counts. UFO Games. This is the dark metaverse. Welcome to the dark metaverse. Damn! The dark metaverse will serve as a virtual universe built with a closed loop economy. As games get added to the economy, the value of the token and the ecosystem increase exponentially. It's an ever-expanding realm, much like the actual universe. You know, the universe is expanding. You guys might do science and know things about scientific things, right? And so, honestly, there you go. Treated as NFTs, virtual land is a dedicated supply of land available to be minted, while some can be purchased through open auction with UFO tokens. And the first game is Super Galactic, which kind of looks like a messed up version of Close Encounters with the Third Kind that had a baby with Star Wars when they're on the Millennium Falcon. That's still kind of stuck in the 80s, but honestly looks kind of cool here anyways. But like if you've like messed with Axie Infinity, this stuff is not advanced, right? We're not there yet, but it's really interesting. Then don't show other coins in the stream picture. What are you talking about, dude? The coins up top are them set up. These are the coins I'm looking at based on this. I don't know what you're talking about. Stream picture. Oh, maybe I don't know. Oh, in the art thumbnail. I don't know. I don't do the thumbnails. I haven't even looked at it. What's my thumbnail look like for this? I don't. You think you think I'm good with Photoshop? I don't know how to Photoshop, dude. Let's see. What does my picture look? I can't even see it. Can't even see it. Cool. I don't know. Anyways, UFO. So that's what's happening there. Super Galactic, the first game. So I tried. Look what happens. This is only can be charted against wrapped ether on Uniswap. And look what happens if I try to change the colors. Watch this. This is going to be cool. Oh, sweet. So yeah, I can only look at this in green and red and only verse wrapped ether. Only verse wrapped ether. Was it Mike again? Yeah, it was Mike. Mike does the art, man. Mike produces shit. I don't produce shit. I just show up. Just show up. Yeah, this looks crazy. And this is against ETH, not against the dollar, right? But I mean, this is 0.00066. I'm surprised that something that can't be charted in real life is one of the highest market cap. Wait, this might not be it. That's not it. Is it the truth? UFO Gaming. Yeah, I don't think we're going to look at that chart because I'm not sure it's right. So let's skip that. UFO Gaming. Now, next, Yield YGG. YGG, which stands for Yield Guild Games. Here's their white paper. YGG is a decentralized autonomous organization. That's a DAO, for those of you who don't know. It's a DAO. Yeah. Is a decentralized autonomous organization for investing in non-fungible tokens used in virtual worlds and blockchain-based games. So again, this is one that's sort of a picks and shovels approach. The organization's mission is to create the biggest virtual world economy, optimizing its community-owned assets for maximum utility and sharing its profits with token holders. So this is sort of like another layer up, right? It's an actual game. It's a DAO based on the Metaverse that's going to obviously spread the earnings across everybody who owns the token, who are members of the DAO. So here you go. YGG combines the best of the non-fungible token and decentralized finance space, bringing yield farming to game economies while adding value to these virtual worlds by developing the content and economy of these games. I've seen quite a few people that I know and respect talking about this project quite a bit. I never looked into it, going to be honest. But here you go, like behind Axie Infinity, Sandbox. YGG sits at the intersection of three markets, each of which has strong growth potential: NFTs, obviously, DeFi, and gaming. So this kind of incorporates all of them and is a way, again, to get exposure to all of it without buying into any specific game. Now, YGG is now actually trading on Binance, which will make it more of a real token than whenever that chart was that I just pulled up a second ago. He's talking about your current stream thumbnail. It has a Veracity logo. All right, I'll look at Veracity for you later then. That's it. UFOs flying, abduct some profits. It's the truth. All right. Well, that chart had no history anyway, so my bad. YGG, actually, this looks like, I'm just looking at this chart for the first time. That does look like a bit of a head and shoulders, to be quite honest, but it's not confirmed yet, so you don't have to worry about it. But if it breaks down this, I would say that it's going lower. You would be looking at something like, I don't know, this. So I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to lows, but so I would kind of disregard that. If it does drop, you're obviously looking for a move to sort of this area, right? That would be, or anywhere in this cluster. So I would say it's a little shady right now with this sort of pattern. You're trading between the 50 and 200 MAs, but the 50 is holding. And usually trade pretty close to that. At this point, I don't know. I don't see a reason to buy it. Maybe break of that, kind of thing. Gives you a reason to enter. You got definite resistance right here, kind of all through this area. Listen, honestly, at this point with this one, I know you don't want to wait till it's $8.40, but I'd probably wait till it breaks above that. This is a little bit of a iffy chart right now. But long term, I know a lot of people who are very bullish on this project. Seems like it's one of the few worthy investments in the space. Go back to UFO, please. I'll open UFO again, but there's nothing to see on that chart. It's just a big ass flag. Here you go. We'll go back to UFO if I can get it to open. Yeah, see, the chart's broken. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Open it again. It's not even working. This is what was happening to me before with any coin I opened that was wrapped ETH on Uniswap. Not working. Let me take it off log. Oh, if I take it off log, it works. Oh, it added my colors. Look at that. Let's do this. Oh, nope. Dead. Anyways, if this is the correct UFO, the truth, well, you've definitely got a massive parabolic move up and what looks like bullish consolidation on increased volume. So here, let's go in on the like hourly here, right? You got a big ass bull pennant here. So if you're trading it, very easy. Now, listen, pennants often become flags. So if this breaks support, look for it to form one of these. Still bullish. But right now, you're looking for a break of this line. And then depending on where you, this is UFO again, guys. I would say that this is where you draw the flagpole. So depending on where it breaks out, you've got way high targets, right? This literally won't even let me pull it down, but super high. If you could, and it gets bigger if you like the flagpole somewhere else. So yeah, this is how I look at UFO. Cool. Are we good now? We're good. I did not look at Pyre. I know a lot of people I'm friends with are also in that. I think they were probably in the pre-sale or something, Vulcan Forge, but I have not looked at it. It's not one of the top ones. So yeah. Yeah, UFO Gaming. There, see, is that even the coin? That's what I'm saying, guys. I don't know, man. Let's see. I don't think UFO Gaming is a thing. No, it's not. Not on TradingView. Anyways, so we looked at Yield Guild, right? Yeah, I would say you need to break this line, really get back above there. Next, Radio Kaka. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, Kaka means poop. Radio Kaka is the exclusive manager of May Musk Mystery Box, NFT and DeFi plus GameFi vehicle for the USM Metaverse. USM is an MMO 3D mapping metaverse. Dude, speak English. Radio Kaka launched the BSC on BSC. Man, I don't know. I get kind of shaded out by messed up grammar on websites. It's a play to earn game where Raka plays the role of AXS in Axie Infinity. Well, there you go. All right. So it's just like Axie Infinity here. Let's see what we got if we scroll down. Honestly, man, no, this website is a janky. Let's see what they got in the white paper. Let's see what they got. Obviously, this is on PancakeSwap. Man, this thing is a mess. God, what are you doing? This website's weak. This is basically you click on white paper and you effectively just get tokenomics. But here you go. It says this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th by market cap. I don't make up the rules. I know nothing about it. But that's a pretty good chart, actually. And this is, I had to do it versus BUSD because the other chart was so janky looking. But listen, this is low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, consolidating. This looks massively bullish, right? It's never made a lower high. You pull at any of these, right? Kind of the same idea, though. We're seeing on a lot of these they're all sort of making these bull pennants, right? If you're looking for support here, right there, resistance right here, other levels right there. That's the chart. Yeah, I'm seeing your guys' comments. Man, I would give you the wrench. I just don't know how to do it. Where's Emmy with the band hammer? I don't know. She's like, I think she has like a life. Oh, I got this. This is this Kuma Dex idiot blocked. Did I figure that out? Raka Kaka. Scott, it's cool. I think I blocked someone. I blocked it. I banned someone. I did it, guys. I banned somebody. Banned them. Been banned. They've been banned. Yeah. Okay. So that's what Raka looks like. A break of that. Certainly a break above this line, and you expect to continue up. Let's close some of these out. Starl. Wow. I get a lot of Starl tags under my posts. Not necessarily a good thing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but this is one of those ones. It's like the spammers are tagging like mad. Yeah, I mean, she's got work to do, guys. She's got something to do. Yeah. So Starl is the first 100% community-owned decentralized virtual space project. Starl is the governance token of the Starl ecosystem. Buy, sell, trade virtual satellites, spacecraft, and lands while exploring the solar system. That sounds awesome. The possibilities are endless. Sounds awesome until it's like buy on Shiba. No, buy on Uniswap. And here it is. The Starl Metaverse is a project with the ability to utilize the power of the blockchain and decentralization in order to infinitely expand upon and honor the true vision of a new financial paradigm. What's cool here, guys, is this like you look, listen, the Zuckerberg thing was objectively pretty cool, but like, you want to be in like the Facebook metaverse, or do you want to be like in these decentralized, community driven? I think we all know the answer, right? Raka out with your caca out. That's good. That's just a good comment. That is just a good comment. Yeah. So let's take a look at Starl token. You can see, guys, listen, and let's be honest here. A lot of these projects are doing the same thing and they can't all win. Right? Maybe they can. Maybe they can like all just sort of become their little niche, like popular game that has its followers. But you know, gotta choose wisely. This also looks sort of just like a pennant, right? So it's really easy. You just do this, set an alarm. These have no price history. So the charting is not that complex, right? This just started trading October 25th on OKX. On OKX. Yeah. But yeah, you know, decentralized metaverse all day, right? We're not gonna like go hang out on the Facebook verse with like boomers. I might be one. We're gonna go make it our own thing. You know, we're gonna make it our own thing. That's what's going on here. So listen, I would take I set an alarm for that. I would take a break of that as an excuse to buy Starl. There you go. Wilder World. This looks sweet. We all talk about diamond hands. Dude has a diamond face, right? That's cool. Crystal face of diamond faces. A lot of the same people I see talking about Pyre also talking about Wild. Has me assuming a lot of people got invested early and are very excited about these. Wilder World is an immersive 5D metaverse built on Ethereum, Unreal Engine 5 and 0. I literally have no idea what 5D is. Is that like when, you know, for years I used a Mach 3 razor. It was like three blades, bro. And then all of a sudden it was like they started advertising 4 blades, and then they went to like 5 blades on razors. And I was like, what do I need 5 blades for, bro? Like when I was a kid, I had 1 blade. When I was a kid, it was like you went to the barbershop and they just with a straight razor, because I lived in the 1800s. You guys might not know that, but no, like I had, you know, my first razor was like a Bic 1 blade, 3 blades, 4 blades, 5 blades. We don't need that many blades, but apparently there's 5D. I thought we had 3D. What happened to 4D? Where is 4D? And somebody tell me, and I got to go ban someone else. I dunna. And your Kumas. What happened to 4D? The person who asked about ayahuasca earlier. Is this it? Is this me if I do ayahuasca in Wilder World? Like I'm going to be living in 5 dimensions with a crystal face? Yeah. So listen, I don't know. 4D is when they squirt water in your face and stuff. That's actually, while it sounds like a 3rd grader kind of came up with that, that's accurate. So you're like in a 3D movie theater and you're watching Finding Nemo and you get hit in the face with water, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, I live in 1D still. Me too. I mean, I don't really know what's happening in 5D, but that's awesome. Looks awesome, to be honest. And they got wheels. Let's go, wheels. A unique collection of procedurally generated 5D NFT vehicles to race in the metaverse. Sweet. Kicks. Dope. Cribs. What? Land. True. Guild. Oh, is that a... What am I looking at? Is that a monster boob, but the hands are backwards and so is the head, but only one of the hands? Is that what I'm looking at? Somebody explain this to me. Is this what 5D is? Your boobs are on the wrong way? Is that what's happening? Somebody explain to me what I'm looking at here. I think that it's really dope. It is dope. But is 5 dimensions when the arms go the wrong way and the boobs point the opposite way of the face? Backward boobs. Okay. So now I know what 5D is. It's when you're in the Wilder World and the boobs are in these mountains and the hands in these mountains and the face is heading up. But I think it's also a one boob, uniboob, and there's a stairway through the neck that comes out into the forehead. Bro, Wilder World's way above my pay grade. Let's be honest. This is above my pay grade, but 5D means that you can put the boobs and the arms and the faces wherever you want. That's what I've learned here. Let's take a look. That all looks really awesome, though. Let's be real. 38 5DD boobs. That's funny. Are they not boobs, though? Maybe they're not boobs. I don't know. It's a slide, somebody says. I don't know, man. Turn your head backwards, stick one boob out the side of your body, live your best life. But the coin it's popping, right? And so this reminds me, actually, although it didn't round as much, this reminds me of what Elrond looked like when it was like $10. I want to look at that. I'm just looking at this for the first time, by the way. Regold, if you guys were rolling with me, you were here, right? Now this is perfectly round. Like, I mean, that's whatever. Look at that. And then you saw what happened. It just never leaves. Like a cup and handle, you get the handle because you're at a top and you're consolidating. A rounding bottom, you just start low and you take off. And that's what this kind of looks like to me, right? I mean, this is an epic chart, honestly. And I would say that it really sort of broke out here, 287, right? This should continue up. It'll come with retest. And look at the volume that started right on the break of that $2.87. I don't know where you buy this. KuCoin. I might actually, like, if this dips, I might buy some of this. Yeah, I might buy some of this. I want to buy it just because of like the confusing boob situation, and maybe if I'm a coin holder, they'll explain it to me. So I don't know. But you see that chick with like the backwards head and the side arms, and you go, damn, right? And then when you leave, you just say,
bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, this looks really good. This is one of those things where you're like, I'm late, and you don't want to buy it. And then it pulls like 100x. And you're like, I guess $3 and $4 weren't that different as entries, right? Right. But yeah, let's move on to Star Atlas. So Wild,
Bye, Felicia.
Experiencing. So you guys know I'm a huge Star Atlas fan. I invested in this one very early. I am a big holder of both Atlas and Polis, which is the governance token. When they launched and had did their preview, I had Michael Wagner, their CEO, on to explain it because this shit is so over my head. I can actually play for you. I have the video. Hold up. Here you go. Do you guys want to see the trailer? Want to see the trailer? If you haven't seen it, it's awesome.
Miles, the station reported a distress signal last night. They think it came from your dad's ship.
The signal, it came from past the outer ring. How is that even possible?
His ship has been reported missing for 20 years now. Pretty sure he's not coming back.
We go there, we might not come back.
What is this place?
This is going to change everything. They found out we have the map. They're gonna kill us for it.
If that's the case, there's only one thing we can do.
Listen, that's not gameplay, right? That's CGI. A lot of people have pointed out that, hey, that's CGI. It's not gameplay. They're very far out. This is one of the most ambitious projects that there is. But now you can already get your ships and start to form your teams, buy your ships. Pretty amazing. If they can pull off something that looks anything like that, this is like leagues above the other things we've seen, right? I mean, that looks like you're watching Avatar, but kind of better, right? So I would say that's really, really awesome. Once again, top 10 is by market cap, not by my choice. Not by my choice. So there you go. Let's look at the chart. So you get the idea, right? A grand strategy game of space exploration, territorial conquest, political domination, and more. I have a feeling this is like one that I'm gonna like play with my kids. You know, I'm gonna say, play this game and make daddy's coins go up. I'm gonna say it apparently in that voice to my children, which would be, I think, really weird. So listen, I haven't really looked at the chart, to be honest. This whole area here is the major like resistance. So let's just, you can tell, right? All of this. So we're sort of in it now. You want to see this whole area flipped to support, and then you start talking about these highs again, right? 0.28. So it could basically double from here very easily if it can flip this area. The first stop would have to be breaking this, right? But I mean, it's a nice looking chart. You could draw that and say we broke out down here. I don't love it. Tough chart. Got a golden cross here for those who like crosses of 50 and 200 MAs. Yeah, go buy a $20 ship for your unborn children. They'll be able to play the game when they're like 17 because, you know, this is how it goes. Columns is shares about this. Yeah, so I think this chart looks great. This looks very like Adam and Eve sort of double bottomy, and it would be breaking out right here. So 135. Got to get a bit above, but I mean, I think that like they're on another level, and assuming they can actually pull it off with the people that they're working with, this could be one of the biggest projects I think really ever. It's incredible. So that is the top 10. There was one more. I had two more pulled up because I own them, and they would be like they're not even on that list, but they're totally metaverse tokens, and both have a over $200 million market cap. One being Elluvium. And I wanted, because Elluvium actually just came out with their trailer too. If you guys want to see that, you guys want to see it, here you go. Let's look at it. There's Elluvium. And there it goes. Let's skip ahead a little bit. It's not working. That's not working. Should work. It's not working. It's not working. Not working. Having tech issues. So here, I'm going to find a link. Maybe we can find it here. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I can make this happen. Stop screen share. I can make this happen. 1 second. I know what I'm doing here. I'm a tech guy and I do tech stuff like all the time. Share. Here we go. I can do it from YouTube, I think. So working. Let's see. Okay. Now it's working.
Together through the hard times and the good, I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you. I have to praise you.
Great. That's cool. That kind of reminds me of the scene in Star Wars where they're playing chess and the little guys are on the chessboard, right? That might actually be gameplay. I'm not sure, but that looks sweet too. I mean, Star Atlas looks like a movie. Illuvium also looks really awesome there. Be quite honest. That's cool. And the best part of that is actually the Fatboy Slim remix. The remix of Fatboy Slim, Praise You. So let me share my screen once again, the correct way. Top Metaverse coins. So yeah, let's take a look at the Illuvium coin. So like full transparency, you know, I invested in this very early, but I don't have and I bought some actually on the open market around $450. But the coins that I bought early are literally start vesting at the middle of 2022 for 2 years. So I will be holding this coin till 2024 minimum before I ever get them. Yeah. So listen, I'm sorry, but gameplay on blockchain games look like shit. I said it's really early, right? I mean, Axie Infinity, you look at you're like someone could have made that game 15 years ago, but you couldn't have made that game and had people in the Philippines earning a living playing it, right? So we're gonna get a lot better, I would say, and it's gonna kind of look absolutely amazing. I mean, this chart is just up, right? Higher lows and higher highs all the way up. No way to even really take a very clear look at it. I would say, if I had to draw some lines, I would say here. Here-ish, here, not the clearest chart. Something through here, and then obviously here. Yeah, but as long as it's making higher lows, this should just continue up like those other ones. Absolutely beautiful. And I know a lot of you asked about Alien Worlds, and I've been posting about it. I think I actually posted it in the newsletter today, which is why I'm sharing it again. Another play to earn, really, really cool. But TLM, and I like this here because I think that 23, and I posted this on Twitter last week too. 0.238 is a key level here. 200 MA just appeared here actually on the daily for the first time, meaning we just got to 200 candles here. 200 candles. Oh, you guys can't see shit, can you? Shut up, guys. It's fine. But I'm gonna open Illuvium again. Not good. There's no mic today. I'm producing myself, as you guys can likely tell. Illuvium, there. That was the chart. Up only. Okay, glad. Alien Worlds, TLM. Here you can see holding 23 cents with a target of 41 cents. Really, really, really obvious, right? This whole area, you could even call it 24 cents. Flipping this resistance to support, 2 candles that wick below and are holding. There's your target. Super simple. Super simple. Boomer, share screen, idiot. You know what? I was fine with the boomer, but the idiot part's a little much back. Kind of a dick move, bro. You called me a boomer too. A lot of you guys are calling me boomers. Under eye fillers. Yeah, I have bags under my eyes. Those have been there since I was actually a little baby. And you know what? Never stopped me from being awesome. Never stopped me from being awesome. That's all the Metaverse coins that I've got for you today. It's fine. It can be rude, man. You guys, people come here to express their emotions. Most of the time that's a positive thing, and some of the time people are just not too happy. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Everybody's asked about veracity. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. Yeah. You guys are awesome. I have to go pick up my car. So I will obviously be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daily Time for my normal morning news stream. I hope that I actually learned some things about these projects today and took a look at the chart. I think that this space is just beginning and these are all going to continue to boom, to be quite honest. These could be awesome. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you. Even you, Mac, and the rest of you. Hope you get some sleep. Maybe smoke a doobie, as my parents' generation said. Chill out, guys. Chill out. It's just life. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.